Hello everyone, it is me, Goldie. I have no idea if you can see anything or if I am live, but here I am. Today we are going to be doing, art trade. There you go, that's the word. Today we are going to be doing an art trade. You know what those are? It's when someone draws for you and you draw for them, too. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. A little bit different to what we've done yesterday, which was play a game, Friday Night Funkin'. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Let's see now. Let's get started. I already did the sketch, so I am going to be doing that, and it's gonna be great. Okay, let me get set up. I have a little bit of a different setup, so it might be a bit weird. My screen's flickering, of course, because it loves doing that, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get started. Yep, got my program up. Let me get my file out for... Yep, here it is. There's a sketch. Hello, it is Code Cryptid. It's the one that I'm going to be doing my this one for. Hello, thank you. I'm very glad that you're here. My question for you was, hey, do you want me to add clothes to your character? Wait, I don't have the reference file now. Let me get that set up. I don't have, would you like clothes for them? Because, I didn't know if you wanted that or not, so that's my question. But there you go. Now you know who I'm drawing for you. Let me know if everything's all good, all set up and such. Vita, what was it? Yes, okay, let me get a screenshot, get everything set up. And yeah, let's get it started. I got this set up. I read their bio, and it's like, well, they like edgy stuff, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be, I love edgy stuff too, and bubble tea and such. Baggy hoodies I read, or like occultic themed clothes. So yeah, I was like, maybe this will match them. Hopefully, I hope you like it though. I typically draw them with clothes, but you can draw them without. Okay. I would say that I would add clothes for them. I wouldn't mind putting clothes for them. I didn't go on with my sketch because I didn't want to I wanted to ask, but I didn't want to spoil it for you because it seems like we're going to be doing some what are those things called? Surprises. So yeah, I can draw clothes on them. That's good. Maybe crop top. I love it already. It looks so cool. Thank you. I'm really glad you do. And I'm excited to see what you've done on your part too. I usually sketches, coloring, and that they don't take too long. I think getting everything laid out is the most hardest part. Yeah, so it should maybe take like I would say 3 hours, but I have no idea. Pug drawing. Hi, welcome Wheels on the Couch. Thank you for coming from yesterday. I know this is a bit different than what I've done yesterday. Yesterday I did a game, but now we're drawing, which is like super chill compared to last time. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed the nice chill stream. I got my water ready. Make sure I stay hydrated. It's very important. I know that water makes me shiver. So if you hear I shiver my voice, it's the water in my system. I think it's because it's cold. Now it's like, it's not sunny, that's for sure. I looked out my window and such. This looks good. I saw on their drawing, on one of Vita's drawings, that there was a sketch. There was a drawing with clothes on. So I might reference that for it. Or put my own spin on it. It's all up to you, since you're watching Cryptid. If you don't mind me saying that. My friend is drawing also, except on his fight stick for Tekken 7. Tekken 7. What is that? That sounds very familiar. But that's very cool. You have some cool artist friends. How do pockets work? Look, this is how pockets work. Cause it's jeans, and whenever I sit down, my phone always falls. This seems good. Maybe some rips or creases. And then here's pants. And then we can add some cool rips here and there, cause it's edgy and cool, and like, if you don't mind me doing a little bit of free handing with this, like doing my own thing, you know. It's a fighting game. Yeah, it sounds like familiar to me. Oh wait, I don't mind you playing around with clothes. I love seeing that kind of stuff. People picture my characters. Yeah. Okay, thanks. It's a fighting game. Yeah, Tekken sounds like familiar. I feel like I tried playing it before with a friend, or that was like a mod for Minecraft, I think, and we played and stuff. This sounds... Well, now I tried drawing and it did. It all comes to practice if you really want to, like, actually draw, you know? Cause I see people like, oh, it suck. It such. I really think it's just, like, a practice thing. And I feel like everyone can get better. Like anything, really. Anything with practice. And I've seen so many artists be like, oh, what you need to do is practice, practice, practice. And it's like, yeah, you're not wrong, but it seems like so intimidating for the people who like actually want to draw. But if it's your passion, if it's a thing that you think that you want to pursue, Tekken is pretty fun. Yeah, is that a Minecraft mod? No, you just said it was a stick character, wasn't it? Fighting stick character. It sounds so familiar. I think there's a Tekken mod in Minecraft. That's why I'm thinking it. I'm trying a different setup, because with drawing setups, I can't do double monitors like what I used to, because my tablet doesn't go to the second screen. So I'm reading this live game chat on the stream, so it's kind of weird like that. But I'm getting used to it. I like drawing skulls. I like edgy things too. So, is there anything else that I can add? Maybe like lines? No, there's already too much. Maybe a bat or spooky thing. No, there's too many bats now. I don't know. I think I'll leave it plain for now. Maybe some more rips. Cause like I know like stylistic ripping of clothing is I think a trend. Like with ripped jeans, there you go. Like those are really very in trend. There you go. I'm also getting used to multitasking now, cause I can't draw. Before I couldn't draw and like do this at the same time. Time to merge layers. This was like this super rough like layout sketch. I don't know if you can see that, but that was a super real. There you go. Now you can see it. Excuse me. I drank some water and got a little hiccupy. It was a super rough sketch before, and now I refined it, so it's great. Time to ink it. Inking is happening, you know. Usually after the sketching part, I usually like before I never sketched like at all, and like I'm trying to break out of that habit because laying out like simple shapes and stuff like that can be like so important when it comes to like having good anatomy and such like that. I know some people like keep saying like too much. I noticed that in my last stream that I said like way too much. Oh no, I did again. But I'm trying to break out of that. Pressing lighter for like lighter lines, but if I want really like thinner lines, yeah. Oh wait, my screen is flickering for some reason. Can you guys see that my screen is flickering on this stream? I'm not sure if you can see that or not, or if it's just me. Tekken is pretty fun. Let me read this. No, it's like a custom game controller for fighting games. Oh, that's what a fighting stick is. Oh, I see. Hello. Managed to meet up with my friend earlier and started here. I hate multitasking. Art looks nice. Thank you. Hi, Manager Twiz. Hi. Thank you for dropping by. I'm working on the art stream since not art stream, art trade that I said for a person. So I'm working on that now. I'm sorry if I said that this probably would get finished like really quickly. Because I already done the sketch off stream, and inking and coloring doesn't take that long for me. So you might possibly be able to catch me streaming the Shimeji, yeah. Should I? No. I also noticed a new technique for like shading, which is a multiply layer. Yeah, I didn't know that. I saw people. I saw people drawing with that before, and I saw people like using the multiply layer for shading. I thought it was pretty cool, but I didn't like how it didn't. If you didn't feel it right, you know, like when you try something new, it just doesn't work. Oh, okay, that's a little bit too light for my taking, so I'll do this and then do this. Yes, a little bit of a lip, because lip profiling, that's a thing. I don't like that, so I'll refine that a bit. Because I heard tangents, like lines touching lines like this, is like a bad thing in art, because it just doesn't look right for some reason. I just read it somewhere, or I've seen like techniques and such for it. And well, what's it now? What are those things called? I lost my train of thought. Oh no. I believe those. Yeah, those like tangents, yeah, that's right. Those don't look the best. I noticed a piece someone did for me. No, not gonna say names, because I still like the piece either way, but I noticed there was a bunch of tangents and something didn't feel right. So I try to avoid it. And I think another technique, or like the advice on not having tangents so much, is that it makes the art seem less geometrical, like squares, triangles, stuff like that. Because of the human body, if you're writing or if you're drawing a humanoid subject, they're very organic shaped. So it's like circle curves, you know. I think, is that why like so many people have like difficulty with mechs? Is it? Because they're just so boxy? Is that it? Because I have a friend who draws like mechs and like robots and spiky geometrical boys that I want to give them good kisses on the head. They're just robots, don't worry about it, guys. And like, oh no, there goes the like again. I need to be more aware of that. And I just noticed that I mean, I can't shit on it. Sorry for my language. I try not to curse, but sometimes it just happens. I just noticed that, I mean, that's an exception though. Like, if you're good at mechs, you're not quite good at, like, other organically formed things. But, of course, there's always gonna be exceptions. Oh, I need to read the comments. Looks nice. Why do you make it look so easy to draw? I think it's just, like, oh no, there's a like again. I need to stop. I think it is with the constant I started drawing digitally, at least. I know, like 2017. So like 4 years now. I've been drawing digitally, and I just get used to the lines. Like before, I had like no control over my pressure, had no control over how hard I pressed my lines, so everything looked very... It looked like I drew on mobile, or like had no pressure, like... No, there's the like, no. When you draw on mobile, I know most people don't have the accessibility of having pressure, because they use their finger, or they use like a pen stylus thing. So like the edges are... What's that word? The edges are like this. Like this instead of like this. There you go. Like, do you see the difference? Like, very... There's light, stuff like... It's not very professional to keep playing like, you know, I took a speaking class a while back, like a really while back, and I remembered a lesson. It was like, don't say like or like ooh, you know, don't stutter so much in your speech. If anything, you want to stay quiet. Of course, I let that slip. I let that slip out of me. Let me read the comments. I got distracted. What do you mean? No need to apologize. I didn't think I'd be able to catch this live, so you're good. Okay. I'll keep going on, so, but yeah. Now I'm thinking of Geometry Dash. Yeah, I played Geometry Dash, like, years ago, when there's a like again. I knew it. I need to stop pointing it out, too, because, I don't know. When I played Geometry Dash when it came out, yeah, I used to be slightly involved, or like into it, and I wanted more, but I think there was a big paywall at the time, and I was younger, so I didn't have money, and I was like, I usually have like I don't like to spend my money, is it, on things I don't need. I realized that I did not like to spend my money on physical things that much. Like, I'd rather spend my money on art, supporting other artists, buying adoptables, or like doing things like that. But in-app purchases, like games like that, I have a different vibe to it, because I know it's just a huge cash grab, and also just, if anything, I pay the people, I pay the dudes, I pay people like in the in-app purchases and stuff if I know they're a small developer. Like, it's a small team of developers, and usually if it's like there's too many ads, get it out of it. I just want to go with the game. I don't want to wait until I restore my energy points or something like that. So, oh no, I feel a burp coming. Excuse me, guys. There it is. I played Geometry Dash in 2018. Oh, go Power Rangers. That old chat emoji. It looks like a new PogChamp. It looks like you just draw lines and make it look good. Burp moment. We get an epic burp moment, guys. The most epic burp moments of 2000 and... what are those... what did they used to be? What era was that when people used to talk like that? Like, listen up, guys. If you want to have an epic gaming moment, I think it was like the 90s, or like early 2000s, where people like unironically spoke like that. Do you want to be a wacky, cool gamer? Subscribe now. Like things like that. It reminds me of, like, Disney XD in a way. I have no idea if they had those kind of advertisements before, but I have vibes of, like, Disney XD, like the name, just something about it just makes me think of it like the whole company just speaks like that. That's what their advertisement, their character, their whole thing is, like being cool radical for cool hip kids. And also VizKids? VizKids? Was it just for kids? What was that program that had Sonic X on it? That's like really old, but it got run out of business or something. Yeah, 4Kids. There it is, 4Kids. Yeah. Top 10 shocking burp moments in 2021 by Watch Mojo. Yeah, Watch Mojo. I remember I had a phase where I just watched Mojo. I just watched Mojo. There you go. For like ever. Like that was the thing that I binged all my years. And now I'm just no, it's just an ironic thing now. It's irony, it's funny, people do it for the ha-has. That's not the appropriate use for irony, because irony is like, you don't expect people to do that, but it's obvious expected. People are gonna make it in haha memes. I wouldn't be surprised with Gen Z. LOL. 4Kids, yeah. I watch it Kirby anime dub sometimes. Oof, huge oops. I didn't catch the Kirby thing. Before. I didn't even know it was on, but I totally would have. Wasn't the Winx Club on there too? Or there was a phase in my life where I didn't have the TV, the internet, or anything. So I was stuck with renting DVDs and cartoons from the library every single time. So I might have totally just... What are those things called? Rented? Checked out? Bought? Not bought. Borrowed something from the library. And yeah. I feel like the library lifestyle aesthetic, like you're a young kid with not like a lot of internet, you're not one of those cool kids with all the latest up-to-date iPad. Give me the new iPhone, father. not one of those. I feel like it's a very pure, unique aesthetic of a lifestyle. If that's the appropriate usage of aesthetically pleasing lifestyles. Like, it's a very simple lifestyle, because that's one of my lifestyles that I lived with. Mother, father. Mother specifically, because my dad and mom got divorced at a young age. They didn't have much money, so that's why we went to the library so much. But something about that lifestyle is very homely, it's gentle, you know? It's kind of like those lifestyles of like being a country bumpkin or living in a forest with no technology, no a very simple lifestyle, doing it the traditional way. There's something about that is like very homely, like pleasing, I guess. 21st century humor is a hellhole. You shouldn't watch on YouTube. Stole. What? Stole? What happened to Stole? Humor on YouTube? Like the stupid memes? There's this one stupid, ridiculously stupid meme that I shouldn't be finding funny. But I'm obsessed with this game called Bloons Tower Defense 6. Like anything Bloons related, I've been following that franchise like since the era of just balloons, like playing balloons, monkey throwing freaking darts at balloons. I have a soft spot for monkeys. And also I played a Flash game called Monkey Go Happy when I was a little girl on my father's computer, because he was the only one who had internet. And so that's the only time I got exposed to the interwebs. Because back at home with mother, there wasn't much internet. We always went outside, walked to the library, or took the bus, took the train to go to the library, enjoyed our time, played in parks, you know, the very simple life. And things with balloons, things with monkeys. I saw there was this meme, like, go back, I want to be monkey! Where did the accent come from? He didn't have an accent in that. But, go back, I want to be monkey! Meme. Monkey. Like M-O-N-K-E. Monkey. And also, like, monkey backflip. Like, those are, like, the stupidest memes! But I have a soft spot for monkeys. And I found it to be hilarious. I don't know why. It's not humor at all. I think it's just that we have such specific tastes and we're so jaded to the jokes and stuff that we see these days that the most simplest and most stupid things entertain us, because we take ourselves too seriously, I guess. Is that what I'm saying? Like, the new eras, the new way people are being grown up and taught things in schools these days. Especially what are... I'm not being like Gen Z, not Gen Boomer, right? I'm not trying to be, but there is scientific reasonings for our lowered attention spans, right? Like TikToks, skipping ads. We can't wait that long anymore. But they're really simple. like the E meme, it didn't dove that much into the E meme, but apparently that was a thing. The letter E was the Markiplier's face as Farquaad from the Shrek franchise. Like that kind of stuff. I feel like people are just getting so desperate to find something to like. what are they called? Bond with. Because we're so jaded from everything. Like, we've been on the internet for so long, and things don't surprise us anymore. So we just find the simplest things to laugh at. I believe that would be appropriate to say. Oh, balloons, yeah. Oh, wait. Still, haha, you said it. I bet you will proud watch it. Ooh, balloons. Reject humanity, become monkey. I really like it. It's not funny, but it's a monkey. It's funny. Reject humanity, return to monkey. What coincidence. Now I feel depressed about the world. No. There's so many goods and bads with the world. I feel like people... What are they're very protected now. I see on the news and things that the news reporters like, I'm not gonna let my kids go on TikTok, I'm going to restrict them from everything. That's not how people grow. If you raise them the right way, it just doesn't feel right. But it also feels wrong of me to say that because we've advanced to a point where we don't need to worry about having to be exposed to like such harsh, threatening, spooky dookies. With the push of a button, you can totally just ignore anything that offends you. But I feel like that was a very large point of me growing and becoming who I am today. Realizing that the world is fucked. Sorry for my language. I usually don't curse. I try not to. Especially not... But it just feels like that's that's... I don't want to say that people are more sensitive these days, but they kind of are. Or like people are letting the people who like offend them get on their nerves because like someone blocked me, and everyone hates me. I'm sorry, but it feels like that. It feels like people are just so sensitive about things. No one, it's chasing after everyone liking you, thinking you're cool and stuff. That's an impossible thing to achieve, and chasing after that is just going to make you miserable. So just enjoy who you are. Enjoy what you want. Who cares what other people say, right? And also pointing out the fact that, like, I see people like, I don't care about these haters. Like, these haters are nothing to me. I won't let them do my life. Or responding to, like, bad comments on TikTok. I don't go on TikTok. Like, I don't install that app. I'm very... I just don't like social media in general. Not to be hip or cool or anything. That's me, personally. But I do go on Instagram for their reels, and also I just see it on, some people share it to me, or I just get exposed to it because I'm on the internet for such a long time. I see people reacting to those kind of mean people and such like that. That's what people don't understand. Like, people are gonna get angry for everything for no good reason. So it doesn't matter. If I try to be as nice as I can possibly be, and be super open-minded. Like, I don't want to hate anyone for liking what they like, and stuff like that. But even the fact of... But I come to a point where I've been on the internet for so long, especially being on the internet and being kind of... I don't want to brag, but I had a large viewing the first time I posted. Very early on when I posted on YouTube, and I had quite a big following. Not following, viewership. And that part of me, I was super young in the sense of I haven't been on the internet for a long time, and just transitioned from being only on what are those things called? The Wii U, Nintendo, very shut off from internet lifestyle that I didn't handle it appropriately. I was kind of baby. I handled it poorly, I would say. Like people, it was I don't want to dive in too much, unless you guys are curious. What's it called? What are you reading? What's it called? Sorry, clap when I think. I don't have my usual setup, so I have to look backwards and forwards on the live stream in my computer, because when I draw the double monitors, I already talked about this, but I ironically laughed at a meme that says doo-doo fart. The girl back I want to be monkey me lives in my head rent free. Exactly. I don't know why, but that meme is like very good. I like monkeys and it's hilarious to me. Spookheads. You just gotta make the most out of the shit you get. Exactly. If you curse, you will be cursed. To my mom. That vegan teacher. TikTok cringe. I have no online friends because I don't even want online friends, only real friends. And it's true. What's it? A teacher of mine. Like, teacher? Yeah, this was in high school. My professor teachers in college, they're chill. It really depends on who they are, but I feel like in college it's very chill compared to high school. It's like, they're not gonna accept us in college, you know. They're not. And you go to college and they just the most chill guys out there. Like, they don't care as long as you get your stuff done. They really don't care. I took college and high school because I just wanted to get everything done. And I felt like that rapidly made me more mature, because high school, everyone's so full of themselves. I don't mean to be mean, but it really is like that. I see so many people thinking they're the center of the universe. not being considerate for other people's feelings. It just drives you nuts. Like, it's like, excuse me, who are you? And I'm like, I just want to be friends. I just want to talk. I just want to talk with you, lady. We're partners in this assignment. Just let me work with you. It's like, they think they're just like, oh, I don't want to be surrounded by scum like you. Like, hello, Princess Charming? Who is this? It's usually the females, too. Females, that's like such a... Like, but considering me being also a female, I can resonate with them, because I feel like women are way more... I don't want to be stereotypical, but I've seen this in trends, like, especially, like, I don't want to be, because things are rapidly progressing, people don't want to be lumped into a group, if that's the right word, but I've noticed this. I don't want to say every single one like this. No. I just saying, I saw this, I saw a pattern while I was in high school, that many of the females there are very rude. And if you're another female, they will fight and attack you and call you ugly no matter what, who you are, who you wear, what you wear, you know? It's like, who are we fighting? Why are we here? That immediately just makes me not care for what your opinions are. Because I wear Harajuku Gothic fashion most of the time. Like, in real life, right? I really like stockings, colorful things, Harajuku fashion, Lolita fashion, Gothic fashion. I know I'm all over the charts, but it depends on my mood. Usually when I'm super depressed, like when I get into a fight with someone special or like someone close to me, I wear all pink to cheer myself up. Or when I'm like super happy and outgoing, I wear like fishnet stockings, high like ripped jeans, or rips. I don't wear jeans. I don't like jeans. But if it's like, I just want to get through the day. I don't want to dress up and feel fancy. I go with jeans and the sweatshirts, you know, to casual wear. I think casual is what Harajuku, whatever fashion I wear, like. Japanese really like stockings, skirts, polos with the cute little bow ties on them, those things, yeah, because I'm a small petite lady in real life, and what's it now? They just match me, since people already think I'm young, or think I appear young. I might as well just vibe with it. That's what I do. And yeah, what's it called? OnlyFans, and ever since that, I've been very cautious now. Yeah. Oh wait. One time my OnlyFans sent me a virus. What kind of? What? That's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. And ever since that, I've been very cautious and all jazz. Yeah, I have zero sense of style. I mostly wear these Minecraft t-shirts I got from a monthly subscription box. That sounds amazing. Oh, I'm not wearing it right now, but I have a creeper hoodie. I have a creeper hoodie I wear indoors because it's cold, and I just wear it. And I have a Majora's Mask. Like, you're in for a bad... What is that? You're in for a bad time? No. You've met a terrible fate, haven't you? Yeah, that's Sans. I was thinking of Sans. That's not even the right quote, but someone should make a merge of those two. I have that, like a really... It came from the men's sections of a Goodwill, but I liked it anyway, so I took it. Because I liked the art that was on it. And I have really tacky shirts with like really big, nerdy video game designs on it and all that. And I think that's a vibe on its own. That's honestly like a super vibe. I wanted to study fashion design before. I wanted to take a course in fashion design when I stopped doing my prerequisites for college. But I discovered something called character design, and I want to. But now, I don't know what I want to do for like, if I wanted to take a full year college, full 4-year college. College is expensive. Honestly, I don't need a degree in art or character design, but it might help me getting a job in the art field. So that's why I'm just like, oh, I'm going to consider it. Yeah. Did I do a line art? Shoot, I did. I already finished it. Holy heck, I finished that quicker than I thought I would. Okay. Time to color then. Okay, so the color... There's lightning here, so it will be lit from the back. So, light... Okay. So the edges of this will be lighter. I want moody lighting for dark background, because it's moody and dark. And there's bats and they go boo! Let's see. I should start with a very bright background, so I know what I'm coloring. Sorry if this is hard to watch, or the blue lighting is a little bit too harsh. Please turn down your brightness, it's too much for you. And I do this. Is face also? Yes, face is also this beigey khaki color. Is khaki the right word? Yeah, the reason why I do a very bright blue background is so I can see his little pixels when you're filling in, and I like to clean that up. Sometimes when I'm lazy I don't take them apart, but I want to do it this time because sometimes I get into a very perfectionist mood and it happens. Oh wait. Okay. Cringe culture is dead, and I killed it with a diamond sword. Yes! Cringe culture can go to heck. HE double hockey stick. Very classic elementary school hell. I heard my fellow students and my teachers say HE double hockey stick, and I never got it until now. Like, no, there is light now. Okay, sorry. Until recently. I haven't gotten it until recently. And my whole life I got spiritual enlightenment from discovering what HG double hockey stick means. Cringe culture, yes. Oh, I read that. Holy crap. I've gotten 3 Amber Alerts. Yeah. I got like 3 Amber Alerts in like maybe a week ago. But like, there's a stolen car, everyone watch your shit. I practically live in the clothes I get in the pushing subscription boxes. Lol. And then I leave the house and it's nothing but black from head to toe. I'm a creeper, Minecraft Grim Reaper, blowing up block. Blah. I don't know the rest. Is that a song? Cause baby tonight, Creeper's gonna steal all our stuff again? Was that the song? Aw, man. I practically live in the clothes I get. Yeah. I read that. Let's what are those called? I don't do subscription boxes, but boxes. I did get a promotion? Promotion? What are those things called? A business email from the Yume twins who do Japanese subscription boxes before. It's like, hey, would you like to record a video? We will send you a free box for your exposure, you know? As long as you record yourself making a video, we'll send you a free box. But at that time, I did not record anything. I did not record in general. They want me to record a video, right? But I don't have a camera. I didn't record, especially before this, right? So I didn't know what to do exactly. So yeah, I didn't reply because I didn't want to be like, I don't know what to do for your video, I'm sorry. But now, I probably would have accepted it, like... Because... Hey, free subscription box with cute anime Japanese goodies in it. Who would decline, you know? It's a thing, though. It's a very cheap trick. Not cheap trick, but it's a very classic trip. It's a very classic trick that they do in business, where we're going to send you a free product of our company, right? Only if you record a video of you doing it. Or reviewing it. We want your honest opinion. Sure. You don't want me to be hard. Usually I'm extremely harsh, but I really like to be considerate and sweet and kind. I don't it feels wrong being mean. I don't know how these mean girls in schools and stuff, mean people do it. I like being nice. I don't want to be mean. But it's a very classic thing in business where, hey, we're gonna send you our products, just make a video, right? Generally, usually, if you have a really large following, people that value that they have in whatever product that they send to you, right? It's only 2 lines. It's only 2 lines. You mind if I add more lines? Cryptid? Yeah. It might be off of the reference a bit. I'm not even sure if it's gonna be noticeable. But the value that they send in... I lost my train of thought on the multitasking. Who is she? Where is she going? Who cares, right? But, multitasking is not the topic. The value that they send with, PR. That's the thing that it is! It's PR! It's called PR. I don't know what PR means. Promotion? I see like very much... I see a lot. Not very much. I see a lot of... Beautubers? I think they're called Beautubers. Influencers. I see lots of those. It's like, I got a PR from Nicki Minaj's palette, Peachy, just feeling peachy. I got her lip product, yeah. Accent comes, I don't know where it's coming. But you're like, yeah, I got this PR. It's like, I don't know what PR is. They send you a package when you want you to review it, right? Usually whatever they send in their PR is, because assuming you have a big enough fan base to get people to get businesses wanting you to go review the product, they're gonna send free product, they're gonna send you free thing. The value in that is less than what the company's receiving, so it's a very simple and easy way to get lots of viewers, lots of customers for their products. There it is. So for example, it's cheaper for them to send you 1 box and receive 20,000 new customers than to individually spend that money on actual advertisements and having an advertising campaign. So that was also half my reason for not accepting my business email from perhaps 2 years ago from Yume Twins, the subscription Japanese box. I was interested in their stuff. I totally would have subscribed to their products if I cared for that stuff. Currently, right now, I'm living in like a very small place, so I don't need that excess garbage, and also I have a new spiritual awakening. I have a new awakening inside of me, discovering myself, that I find more enjoyment in buying art and non-physical things than physical. And also just supporting artists in general. Like, I have an Ita bag filled with pins and... yeah, pins from small artists, small individuals, small businesses, from individual artists, and it's like, I'm gonna support you because I know it's kind of hard. It's not hard anymore, but it's like, I want to support you in what you do because I like your art. So here you go, take my money and I get this pin of Pikatama. It's a Gudetama and Pikatama. I have a pin of that and it's very cute. I bought the three that I wanted, and when I got them in the mail, I just ordered all of them. I ordered all of it. It's because it's just so cute and I wanted it, and here we are. It makes me very happy. What is this layer? There's nothing on this layer. Who is she? Who are you? So yeah, I discovered that I enjoy spending my money on non-physical things. But I totally would have subscribed if I have a large enough place and I cared for that kind of stuff. I'm gonna try this multiply thing for shading, cause it's a new discovery that I noticed, and I want to see if I like it. It's especially for characters with lots of, what are those called? Patterns. There you go. Especially for characters with lots of patterns. Before, what I used to do is I had this kind of layer, right? I did not do multiply. What I did was I had something like this, right? And I took each color and individually shaded a darker thing. So I had to do this, and I had to do this, and I had to do that, right? Because I liked how it just was. But this basically gives you the same results. And I'm just like, what was I doing, right? But I think it does kind of slightly dull. Excuse me, I'm feeling another burp from water. I'm burping from water. Don't do it. Or do it. It's up to you. Nope, I felt to go back down. Great. Have you ever had those moments where you feel a burp or a sneeze coming on, but they never come? You're just waiting on it. And it's like, why? It's not satisfying at all. Like, it feels very nice to sneeze or burp because you get it out of your system, but if it doesn't, it's like, something feels not right about this. Wait. I'm doing something different with the shading today, aren't I? Because I wanted some background shadings, because, okay, so, yeah, so there's gonna be heavy shading. Okay, I get it. Because there's gonna be heavy shading because I want the light to be coming from the lightning bolt. The strike. Lightning. 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 Is there lightning in Japanese? There probably is. I take some Japanese classes. I studied it for 2 years. I know a little bit, and what to know. I want to be able. This is my last year of Japanese before I take other classes, or last semester, I think. Before I take other classes, so I hope to study Japanese. I need to draw the light. The light is coming from here. Focus on the light. The light is coming here. It's pointing. I need a reminder because I keep. Oh no! There it comes. There's a hiccup. No, here comes another one. Do it. No. Okay. I keep forgetting where the light's coming from, and I shade it the regular way. Because typically I don't have a background element or any lighting involved. I just shade. Because I always like to, I'm telling you, I'm a perfectionist. I like to shade all of my things. And I just like how it looks. So I typically don't have a shade or light source in mind to do with But this time I do, so it's a bit different than what I'm used to. Is that a PogChamp throwing a football? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I read that. H. Ha ha ha, I'm Humor. Hello, Humor, I'm dead. How's that? How's that for a father joke? Oh no. Hi. What is that TikTok thing? From the really bad, the ASFD movie. Oh, how's that for more nostalgia, right? Hi, hungry, I'm dead. Why did you name me this way? Why? Muffin time, there you go! That was the thing, muffin time song. Ooh, I'm a muffin. Who wants a muffin? Please, I just wanna die. Hello. Can someone kill me, was it? Please, I just wanna die, yeah. It's very weird. What kind of stuff were we doing, huh? What were we listening to? What were we doing? Like, seriously, what is life? What was that? Hello, Dad, I'm hungry. Yeah, okay. I read that. What is this? What was that? It wasn't. It just, I didn't. Whenever I hear that song, I think of the TikTok person who did it with the big funny faces. Musically, it used to be called, and it was just, why are we doing this? Why are we here just to suffer? Every night, I feel my arm, or was it leg? I forget. It was, I believe that was from Metal Gear. I have no idea, but I know the meme. I haven't played any Metal Gear Solid Snake games, but I know it from memes. Every night, I feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. What does it mean? Did he lose it from like a war or something? Because I know there's this thing where amputees who lost their legs, lost their arms or stuff, can still sometimes feel it getting itchy or like getting hurt, and that feels like the weirdest thing to me. Like, you don't have your arm no more, but I can still feel my arms, my leg, and my fingers. Okay, I'm getting way too into it. I've been kind of looking to get voice acting in, because I think that's the most fun, and also I have a really pristine microphone. If only I knew how to use it in settings. This is a music microphone, like where to record a piano, guitar, instruments. That's the word. To record instruments was hypersensitive, which I didn't expect to be. I was like, I took that into part, but I didn't know it's gonna be this sensitive, right? But I wanted to do some voice acting, but I can do, like, you know, this is my normal voice. People are like, is that your normal voice? Yes, I don't use any filters or anything. Yeah, I'm technically high pitched. Nice. I can make a lower voice. I'm trying to suck the soul of people with low voices. I don't know what sentence should I do? Because I can do like the every night I feel my leg. I can do this summer. No, this summer. Two brothers in a van. Coming this summer in theaters now. That was a Rick and Morty thing, isn't it? Two brothers in a van. I don't even watch Rick and Morty. Yeah, it's just one of my friends said, "Hey, look at this! It's funny clip," and I'm just like, "Okay," and then it's been stuck in my head. Phantom Pain, yeah. He lost him in IRC. What's IIRC mean? In currency, in real life currency, if I recall. If I recall it correctly. Yes. Thank you for clearing that up. I don't know much internet. I don't know much. I don't know much. I don't know. I just it was like yesterday when I didn't know what bofa was, and I thought it was big, fat. What the heck you say? Big, fat, offensive Asians. It wasn't. I didn't know. Oh no! There goes the weird laugh that I do. You know what makes me laugh? In real life, my friends know that I have a funky laugh. So, what makes me laugh even harder is them making fun of my laugh, because I know it's fucked up. It's a weird freaking laugh, right? So, I just thinking, it's like, it sounds like your gate. I have like a really rickety gate, and it's like makes very loud noise. It's just like, it sounds like you're opening and closing your gate a lot, or it sounds like someone's scraping a fork on a plate. It's great. The laughing that I do, I don't think that you've heard the pristine laugh. The I'm just losing my freaking marbles laugh. But it's great. It's hilarious. If I recall, Kirby with feet. How about Kirby with legs? Anything could be funny to me if I try it hard enough. Yeah. I have a really weird specific taste in what makes me laugh. Not memes, because those are... I laugh at them because they're horrible. Like, horribly low quality, horrible. Like, who did this? Who hurt you? I wanna... Should I do more shading? If the shading isn't heavy enough, I'll go ahead and make it more heavy. Because I'm planning for the background to be dark and spooky. And then a really harsh white line for what are those called? Highlights? No, lightning. That was a lightning and thunder. You know what the difference is? Lightning, I believe, is the thing that you see after the big boom. The big boom is called thunder, I believe, if I recall correctly. IIRC. Watch Goldie struggle to use slang or internet. What are those acronyms? Shortening. Let's go with shortening for now. Internet shortenings that she didn't know, does not know, to try to be a pog. I didn't even know what pog was before until someone said it in my first introduction stream. I was like, we are going to do some pogger streams today. I said in stream, if that's the right word to use, and someone in the comments chat was like, yes, that's right. It's like, oh, okay, so I'm using it right. Grubhub ad is bad. Grubhub ad. Oh, yeah, I've seen memes of people doing the Grubhub ad. And I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't get what's funny about this. That was one of the bad, crappy memes that I didn't get. Like, I know they're trying to be haha funny, I'm being shit on purpose, you know. It's literally a trend called shitpost status. I see in my recommendations. Usually they have like a sexual thumbnail to get the clicks from horny viewers. Yeah, but that is what it is. And when you click on it, it's not even like anything lewd or anything. It's just it's horrible. It's just like the most low effort meme. I mean, it's literally called shitpost status, so that's what it's supposed to be. Horrible shitposting. But it's just how people do this, how they live themselves. I just I don't get it. I don't like how industrial society at its finest. Yes, we evolved millions and well, actually no, yeah, thousands. Let's say thousands. I don't want to give us the human race too much credit. We took thousands of years to evolve to this state where we laugh at memes that are low quality in effort. We want our stupid memes, and I'm a victim of it because I laugh at them to go back. I want to be a monkey meme. I have a weak spot for monkeys because of the freaking balloons game. I like that franchise. I like how they made it so cute. Like these are like monkeys, and like they're at war. They have militaristic themes, but they're monkey! Why the monkeys be fighting though? They're so cute and funny. I love monkey. I think I've made 2 OCs so far that are inspired by Bloons TD6. I'm really not one for fan OCs because I'm not that into fan OC. Maybe like I'm not that into many fandoms. That's what I was trying to say. I'm not that into many fandoms, so I don't have many fan OCs. But when I do, oh, watch your children, hide your family. I'm coming for not them. I'm coming for fan base, from the fan base. I'm coming for their livelihood. It's like the JoJo fandom. Watch JoJo. Watch JoJo. Watch JoJo. I actually do want to watch JoJo, but I'm trying to find the time to binge like most of it in a couple of days or weeks, because I know there's like super big, like there's lots of episodes. That's what I mean. There's lots of episodes, yeah, and I want to find a time for that without having to stop and go again and forget what happened and rewatch. You know, I'm not even one for anime, and I'm not a huge weeb, as people. Is that the right word? No, that's an otaku. No, weebs are the ones that want to become Japanese and like are weird like that. I think. And otakus are the ones who are obsessed with anime, I believe. Yes. And I'm not a huge otaku, that's what I mean. But I do not mind if there's a good anime. Like, I'm obsessed with Beastars at the moment. And I want to be able to find the time to watch Dr. Stone because I'm a huge science nerd. I want to study bioengineering. I was in a team. I was in a robotics team before. I built robots for a very short time. Or if you count 2 years as a short time, yes, I built robots before. Robots that were bigger than me. 6 foot tall robots, yeah. And we entered them in competitions and such. Well, it was pretty fun, a pretty good fun time, yeah? It's pretty, oh my goodness, it's pretty good. So I'm a big nerd when it comes to. Am I using the right color? Yes, I am using the right color. Okay. I'm a big old nerd when it comes to stuff. I wanted to study biochemistry, bioengineering. I wanted to make prosthetics. I want to have a cool bionic arm because wow, look at me! I got an arm made out of bolts. And I wanted to help people who lost their limbs and stuff in accidents, wars, etc. But now I have a love for art, so here I am. Also, I also wanted to become a veterinarian, but I couldn't handle. I probably would become able to handle. I didn't want to see animals being hurt so much. Cause I have a big weak spot for animals. I have a weak spot for animals. There you go. I have a weak spot for animals, and I can't. My heart, it's gonna cry. It's gonna cry. Not me, but my heart is. And I don't think my heart can take it. I'm very weak. When it comes to animals getting hurt, I can't take it, right? But when it comes to me getting hurt, holy cow. So, when I still used to be in my robotics team, I got into an accident. Not with the robot, not with the big, scary, big, heavier than me, freaking can shoot balls out of its freaking spooky arm of doom, but it's terrifying. I probably should find a clip of it. I could find a clip of it, actually. Our competitions are recorded online and streamed online, but what is it? I can show you a clip to you if you guys are interested. But what am I thinking of? When I got into my accident. I got into an accident when I was in my robotics club. Team. Yeah, you could say club. Clubs are basically teams. When I got injured. It was spooky dooky ghost night? It was a Halloween, right? And the building was having a terror walk where all the hallways are closed or like dark. There was like absolutely no lights, and there's people in the hallways like purposefully like you pay to get scared. It's like a maze, but you're walking these buildings in the halls of the basement of the building, which is where we build our robots. So they were hosting that event, and I wanted to go take a pee. I needed to go to the bathroom. So since it was dark, I couldn't see shiz, right? So I got into an accident with a locker. It was a basement where they stored all their like belongings and stuff. I smashed my head in a locker, and my glasses. I wear glasses in my life. Yes, surprise. I have like really round, like really big round glasses, like the stereotypical nerd glasses. Oh, I'm so nerdy. I have big round glasses that I push up and hold my books. I have those because I think it's cute. And those shattered and broke, and the glass cut my like right above my eye and in my eyebrow, and I was bleeding out. I thought I pissed myself because the blood was warm, right? And I felt it like trail down my body and my pants. I thought I pissed myself, but I didn't. It was my blood from my face spewing out on the floor everywhere. And I was like, I thought I pissed myself, right? So I calmly walked towards the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror in the bathroom. I was like, holy shit, I look like a murder scene. It was like down the left side of my face, in my body. My pants were a mess. My whole shirt had like blood splatters on it. Like I looked like I killed someone. Or ripped my eyes out, right? And there was a guard there, right? A guard just doing their night shift. They looked at me and they thought it was like a prop. They thought it was, since it was Spooky Dookie's ghost night, they thought I had put on makeup and it was one of the acts. No, I was legit bleeding. And when they discovered that they're like, oh, blood, that's new. It's like, I bet they worked there for a while. So like, oh, that's new. I didn't see them do blood before. And then they saw the trail of blood behind me. They're like, oh shoot, it's blood. And then they rushed me to the nurses, and the authorities on my robotics team had to go drive me to the emergency room, and I got stitches. So I have an eyebrow scar over my left side of my face. And so yeah, I have an eyebrow scar, eye scar, whatever you want to call it. I'm just happy that I kept my eyesight, cause geez, I'm an artist, and if that cut my eyeball, shoot, man, I can't find a job like this. So yeah, while we were driving to the ER, I was extremely calm. We were driving in a part of the city which I didn't go into for like years, and it was giving me nostalgia. So I was looking outside the window, so calm, and like holding a wad of tissues in my eye, like my left side of my face, and my mentors were like, "Are you okay? Like you're oddly quiet for this. Like you're oddly calm for this. Like I didn't expect you to be so calm." And I'm like, "Yeah. Well, what about it?" And they're just like, they seemed concerned that I was so calm, that I was bleeding out of my eye and stuff. They seemed quite concerned for me. Like, why are you so calm in this? And like, yeah, I don't know. My mother is a nurse, and she used to bring me to her work, and I saw lots of blood, so I'm just like, this is life. The human body is just what it is. and I'm like, I had a fascination with surgery games online, like perform a surgery, or it was like surgery games to train people online for going into that field. And I liked those a lot. I found it fascinating. So I just had the stomach for blood and gore and stuff like that. And also I grew up on Newgrounds. They love blood. So yeah. That's my story. I have an eyebrow scar. And I look super rad as hell, but you don't notice it because it's covered by my big nerd glasses, so you can't see them at all. Unless I point it out to people. And also the doctor did a great job stitching my face up. So you don't even notice it, apparently, unless I point it out. And yeah. They're like, oh shoot, I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? They did a great job on my face. But yeah, there it is. Oh wait, let me read. I wasn't reading. Money Machine 100 Gex game. GECs. I know a meme that went like, we all know that monkeys evolved from me. I know what you're talking about. Oh no. I know what meme you're talking about. I didn't even read the whole thing. I know a meme that went like, we all know that humans evolved from monkeys, but what you don't know is that monkeys evolved from Nazis. I know what are you talking about. I know what you're talking about. It's not cool. It's not funny. Nazis came from humans. How is this a thing? It's not funny. It shouldn't be funny, but I'm laughing. This is what happens. My dog ate a cat before. What are your dog? What's your dog doing? Balls. Cock and ball torture. My friend had that happen before, but instead he had a staple pop into his head, blood and gore. I'm terrified of blood, but if I'm injured enough to bleed like that, oh damn, that's my blood. Huh. Yeah. I didn't know blood was that warm. It was like freaky to me how warm it was. It's oddly comforting because it's body temperature. I thought I peed myself because of it. So yeah, I thought I did, but it's like oddly warm. So it's like, yeah. Why did your friend staple his eyebrow? Or did someone staple him? I have an odd satisfaction of animals getting slaughtered. Actually, no, I don't blame you. I find it fascinating how animals get prepared to be eaten. That's just a reality. Sorry about that. I'm very blunt. Is that the right word? I'm very blunt when it comes to these things because it's like, oh, it's just life. But I need to be more sensitive because I know some people are okay with that. I'm so sorry, but I'm very interested with the way how life works, right? So I stumbled upon some documentaries. I watch lots of documentaries in my spare time when I draw alone, or when I just turn on the TV for background noises. Sometimes the documentary come up, and one documentary was about the meat industry and how fricked up that was. It basically almost made me consider becoming a vegan with how effed up it was. But what's now? I watched the animals. It was very R-rated. There was lots of gore, lots of blood, and the fur industry too. How effed up that was. Warning: I'm gonna say something like very effed, I guess. So cover your ears if you aren't okay with that. In the documentary of the fur industry, they slit the animal, I think in the back or the front, right? And they just throw away their skinless bodies without like euthanizing them or anything. So there was a clip where there was just this skinless living raccoon thing, ferret thing, raccoon thing, badger, and there was a pile of them, piles of like skinless dudes, but one of them was still alive. It like propped his head up and looked at the camera. I'm like, don't look at the camera, don't look at it. What are you doing? Why are you still alive? Please, please, stop, give up, don't live. You're skinless, dude. It's not cool. And I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Are you okay? Shoot. And that's when I know that I do not want to support the fur industry. I don't want to support the fur industry. No, sir. Thank you. But I do want to get a fur coat. But I don't want to have any animals get hurt in the process. Or what's it called? So I did find this product. I did find this technically ethical source of fur, which I think they're technically just giant rats. And people eat them. They're an invasive species. I don't forget where they are. But I don't want a fur coat. And now I'm thinking of this poor baby. Nah. No, there were jokes on me. I'm the one who talked about it. But varmints. They're like an invasive species that's destroying the environment around them and stuff like that. So technically it's ethical, I guess, but they get turned into coats. People eat them. Apparently they taste like chicken. I feel like everything tastes like chicken at this point. But what's that word? They turn their skin into leather. They turn everything. It's like the tradition of people like killing whales and using every single part of them because they're so big and like they support a whole town for months. It's like that kind of thing. What am I reading? What am I reading? No, it was from a locker. Oh, I see. He got banged in the head with one. As for the staples, there's medical staples. Was it bleeding? What am I listening or doing? Was it bleeding? As for the staples, there's medical staples. Yeah. What's it called? They didn't use medical staples for my scar, my head. But when they had to stitch me up, they didn't use the biodegradable ones, the ones that merge into your skin after a certain amount of time. They had to pull those out, and let me just tell you something. They pulled a few of my things out. The stitches. They pulled some of my stitches out way too early, so they were like tugging on it and it hurt. It's like, yeah, but I didn't know if it was just supposed to be like that or I'm just like very sensitive to it at the moment. So, I was just like silent because I usually don't speak too much when it comes to medical things. I told you, I have the stomach for it and such. And I thought that was just what it was supposed to feel like. But it's like, oh, this is we're pulling out your stitches way too early. We need to wait a couple more hours, or not hours, a couple more days before pulling it out. And I'm like, yeah, you think? it hurt like way too much. Well, I didn't say it to their face. Like, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, it hurt. It hurt a lot. So I had to go ahead and wait a couple more days before they had to pull out the scar, and I had a band-aid on it. I had a nice band-aid on it. It's pretty cool. I thought I was gonna be needing an eye patch to protect it, but no. just that. I could be ARG pirate, you know what I mean? Poggy Woggy. Poggy Woggy. Ooh, Nuzzle's pounces on you. No. Ooh, you're so warm. Why is that a furry thing? Like, nothing about that screamed furry, but furries were like, hey, it's my property now. I think it was supposed to be like the cringe culture not cringe culture, cringe of like ew. The weeb? I think weebs? Cause like that's like a very anime thing. Ew, pounces, noses, yeah, it's my soul leaving my body. I don't like it. I mean, if you vibe with that, cool. I'm not gonna, but I personally don't like it. You don't just don't force it on me, okay? Whenever I like do that to people, when I'm saying I don't vibe with it. I'm not into it, and I'm okay with you liking it, but don't force it onto me. They force it onto me. It's like, what do you mean? It's like the best thing ever. It's like, no, stop, don't expose me to it. I told you I don't like it. But I won't judge you for it. But I will judge you for saying, please don't show me any more of it. I'm not comfortable with it. And they're like, what do you mean? You're so into it. No, I'm not. I'm not. It's... What's it? There's very little things that make me do that. Or that I do not enjoy. I'm very open about things. I'm extremely open about things. It's just some things I have a line, I have boundaries. It's particularly kind of like, especially with fetishes. People are like, what do you mean you don't like it? I know you do. I'm just like, no, don't. Be gone, thought. Wait, is thought banned on Twitch? I know there's certain words that are banned on Twitch. I know, like, the S word and the C word? What was the other word? Clout. Oh no! I don't think it's that either. terrified of getting banned or getting a strike. Usually I have this extreme sailor mouth. And I don't know what words are allowed and not allowed. Poggy Woggy notices your boat. What do you fell across the floor? Why are you on the floor? Get up, you're human! Woo, yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! What's that? Cynical Pyro? No, sorry. What's his new name? Moist? Big Moist Man? Moist Cynical? What was it? Penguin Zero. Penguin Z? Penguin Man. Woo, yeah, baby, that's what I've been talking about. That's what it was all about. Woo! Was that it? Moist Critical, yeah. My friend likes him, but I don't watch him. But my friend likes him and shows me clips, and I recognize that. Shrimp, but no her. Yeah, the S word, that word. What was the other one? The C word. Like, it's like cluck, but you know the rest. Do you know? Maybe. Perhaps, mayhaps. I need to close my window. It's getting dark. Give me a second. I'm gonna slurp up some water. I'm gonna go on intermission because it might. Yeah. I'll go on intermission. I'll take a pee and drink some water, close my blinds, etc. Okay, be right back, guys. I'm gonna be right back for a second. Intermission. There you go. Okay, enjoy. Why are we pogging? I come back and it's pog. What is pog? Why are we pogging? Okay, let me tell you something. Before, when I didn't know what pog meant in the Twitch internet universe, there was these really old things called pogs, right? There are these little cardboard circles with characters on them, which I think you can battle. That's like seriously way back. Sorry about all the creaking. That's me pulling my desk. My little lap desk closer to me, and it's very creaky. There were these things called pogs. And there are cardboard characters. Characters on them with cardboard I mean, there was cardboard circles, like little cardboard circles with characters on them. I think the term pog came from this. Really? Poggers. But I don't understand how it is. Cause when I looked at the OG poggers, were they talking about poggers? Or pogs? Poggers, I guess, would be like the new term for multiple pogs. But yeah, that's what I know. I thought they were talking about pogs, the thing that I'm used to. Oh, you do. Let me. There you go, baby. He what's it called? He do be going. Do. you got my poker face. Oh shoot, where am I? I was playing what are those things called? Funky? Friday Night Funkin'. I was playing the Pico level again, because I love Pico. And I got the song stuck in my head. There was a part in it that's kinda reminded me of Goat Simulator, but I didn't say that in chat or yesterday, but it kinda reminded me of Goat Simulator. When you play as Goat, you go and you hit the button to, you know? Man, how long was that ago? Because it felt like yesterday for me at least. I'm pretty like I thought Pokemon XY like was released maybe like 2 years ago, but then I realized it's like when was that from? Like really a while back, and just like why is it like so what? I spent money on goats, and did you buy the game? Petition to make Gold Neko the new Bogshank emo. Huge waste. Oh, is it a huge waste? What's it? I feel like it's more entertaining to watch YouTubers or yeah. Well, how I discover games and stuff like the new trends is either seeing fan art of it or finding my favorite YouTubers playing it. But now I'm streaming or watching Vine Sauce all the time, and we all know. I don't know if they play any trends. I don't know, you know. I don't know. I think the game is just weird, huh? Or wired. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's weird, but it was a. What is that called? Typo, yeah. I learned more from Vsauce than school. Vsauce, yeah. Vsauce is I thought before I know who Vine Sauce was, I watched a bunch of Vsauce, cause holy heck, do I love myself some freaking. Hey guys, Michael here. But also the video game for the other video game dude. Of the same thing, it was like Vine Sauce, but games. It was the games dude. Who was the dude who did the game? Do not know who man is, but he do them. He do the game, you know? And I'm just like, I that's what I was listening or watching to a while back when I was a wee noob on the internet. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, cause you all know that I watch documentaries in my spare time and I'm a big nerd. I video game dude. Surprisingly though, I didn't watch much game theory, cause I didn't think that I would I just didn't have that part of it. I know game theory has been a while for me, but I have been into food theory, their new channel, which they made. I'm into that. Doesn't that dude have like a wife and kids now? How the time freaking flies, am I right? The game theory theme is a bop. Oh yeah. It's very classic. Well, I'm thinking of a different theme, but no. I know what you're talking about, but I think I'm thinking of something else though. It's like do 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 do. Wow, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's from a different channel that I watched, but I know what you're talking about in the game theory thing. My friend sent me the full length, non-YouTube version of the game theory thing on SoundCloud, I believe, and yeah, it's pretty bopping. Let's color this gold because I have space on this layer to be able to what I need to hear it. I don't know. No, not the root sandstorm. Or sandstorm the root. I need to hear the full game series theme. I'm not sure what the I don't know what it was called. What the full length thing was called. I have no idea. But I'm pretty sure you can probably find it if you search up Game Theory theme song full. Possibly. I need it! Science Blaster. Well, there you go. I think Miniature Twiz knows what the full length of it is called. That's the name of the... Yep, there you go. That solves your wanting of needing it. Wheels on the couch. There you go. I need it. You know that SpongeBob thing. Teeth. Teeth. Shiny teeth and me. It's just a bunch of meme songs. When I saw her face, not wrong song. Oh, I should make a mashup of those though. I am a believer. Without a trace, down in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh. That's a Shrek song. Why was Shrek such a hit? Besides the memes. Dehydrate. Wait, what? Yay. Oh yeah, Dehydrated SpongeBob. Dehydrated Simulator on Roblox. So that's a thing. When I used to go on Roblox, I love games like it was like Prop Hunt, but it was on Roblox, and there was also Battle Bots or something. Bot Battle. Like, again, I'm a big nerd. There's another one that I played that was called Five Nights at Freddy's when that was used to be a thing. But since the new update, I believe, like a couple years ago, who freaking knows, they're no longer updated and it's not available to play anymore. And I'm just like, no! But there has been this new game that I played on Roblox that I did not expect myself to enjoy so much. But I believe it's called Fishing Simulator. Like, yeah, freaking fishing, am I right? I was obsessed with that game. And I spent so much time trying to get this limited edition Sakura or Cherry Blossom rod. Fishing rod. I have no idea if you played it, but I certainly have. I like fishing. And also beach workout simulator. I played that one with a friend. I know he like maxed all the levels out and just like punched everyone into obliteration. Roblox is stinky, and in this essay, I will explain why the community is stinky. Well, it was banned. Auto rap battles. I used to play Roblox last game multiple times. Last straw was when someone I saw as a friend scammed me. Wow. You got a lot of guts to make any type of friends online. When someone merely speaks to me in a multiplayer game, I get fucking terrified. I am so scared of people online. I'm scared of people in general. I'm not even trying to be hashtag quirky or anything like that. It's an issue. It's an issue. I'm very scared of people. When I accidentally go into an online multiplayer game, like Sea of Thieves, I'm terrified of someone coming and wrecking my ship, or like I can't play Phasmophobia if it's not with my friends. I can't talk with people. I can't talk with people who I'm not used to. I can't. One of my friends not literally, had to drag me, figuratively screaming and kicking, like drag me to join a server on a like Discord server. Yeah, that's freaking right. I'm just a big chicken. I can't do it. I don't know what it is. People are fine hosting my own server for my close species, War Wilds. That's fine too. But when it comes to multiplayer people, like that's why I can't play Fortnite or Apex or anything like that. I just there's people and I can't talk with people. If it's Roblox, it's okay, cause I know they're just a bunch of little kids, and usually they never talk with me unless they directly talk with me, and I get anxious. I'm like, hello, who are you? Hi, hello. I don't do any trading. I don't do anything on Roblox or buy Robux. I think I did indulge in buying some Robux when I had money to spend on it, and I was super into the trending, and not trend. I was like, it was, I think, at the beginning of quarantine. I didn't do any streaming, and I was sad. And also, I was forced to spend my money because I had a really bad habit of torturing myself to not get myself anything special and only work. Work. That was bad too. Until one of my friends was like, hey, I'm forcing you to spend your freaking money. You earned your money. You worked hard for your money. Do something with it. Enjoy your money. Enjoy yourself, girl. And I'm like, okay, I will. So I did. And yeah, spiritual awakening, blah blah blah. So I spent my money on accessorizing my character to no longer be a big old tomboy and be a pretty pink princess. I really should. I actually do kind of want to play a Roblox stream. I'll try doing that if I find some games or have games recommended to me, because I'm usually not. I play one game and that's it usually, and I know there's like a bunch of shitty games on Roblox that aren't worth the time. Maybe I'll do like a variety of games. Like I play a game until I get bored and then I move on, maybe. Or I have a list of them and I go through all of them a little bit at a time. That could work too. Oh, let me read. I keep forgetting. Sadness, one of my friends texted me, hey, is this game a scam? And he texted me to get free Roblox. Link here, link. Hilarious. Roblox stream, yes. You should try Arsenal. I'd probably watch a Roblox stream despite me just not liking Roblox. Art stream, Flirksy, hi! Hi Flirksy, it's you! Hi! Thank you so much for coming. Welcome to stream. And then and this is your boyfriend watching as well? Or is it just you using the account? Because I remember last time. Flixie, it's me. Hello, thank you for coming. We're doing art. Oh, look at it. It's an art trade. Yes, Lamau. Cool. It's him. I looked over and he's watching you. Wow. Well, thank you. Welcome to you guys both. I'm very glad to see you both here. It's very nice. I hope you enjoy. I'm drawing an art trade with Cryptid Kin on Playhouse, and I believe they're still in the stream watching. I believe. Who knows? But yes, they also do art streams, so you should go and watch them too. What's it? I am a variety streamer. I do lots of variety streams. I believe that's the right term, because I think people do multiple games sometimes. I think the culture is on Twitch. I have no idea. Again, I don't know anything about Twitch, the internet, yada yada, until it's too late and I bone myself. But what are Coffin colors? Like brown? I think some streamers like choose one thing to stream and then they just stick with it for like the whole thing. Like they only stream one game, I think. I believe. I have no idea, but I think the correct term is variety streamer. So yes. I think, again, I don't know. I think variety streamers have a harder time getting a following because most people follow certain people on Twitch for one thing. And again, I don't know. Okay, I'm just guessing because that's how my big brain works. But from what I'm thinking, that's how it is. For nights, 5 Friday nights at Funky's Pizzeria. Oh no! What is no? What is that? 5 Friday nights at Funky's Pizzeria. That sounds like something you would find on Roblox. I'm just saying. How would a rhythm horror game work? Okay, here's my idea for a rhythm horror game, right? So you get you're making pizza, right? And the way that you build your pizza is by tapping buttons to a song. Yeah? Like you make your song and then that's how you make your pizza. And if you mess up, you get jump scares? No. That's too cheap. How it would work is that once you make your pizza, which is the rhythm portion of the game, you go and what do? You go and deliver the pizza, but on that way that you deliver the pizza, there's spooky things that happen, yeah? So like, jump scares, you travel the halls of this abandoned... Not abandoned. Why are you serving pizza in an abandoned place, right? You go serve your pizza. And spooky things happen. That's my idea. That's my idea for the game. The Cookie Mama X Silent Hill? Crosshair? Like Cookie Mama. Like instead of the spooky dookie ghost. It's just Mama. It's like, what was the thing that Mama said? Don't worry, Mama will fix it or something? Like, no, that was the positive thing. You cook better than Mama. Or when she gets pissed and she gets a fire in her eyes, it's like, oh no. You know? And she like chases after you. That's what we need. Yes. Even better than Mama! And then she just runs after you. That's the best idea ever! That's a cursed idea, that's what it is. That sounds like horrible. There's like this creator that makes like SpongeBob, like SpongeBob Five Nights at Freddy's, like an indie game. SpongeBob Five Nights at Freddy's. Like that, it just gives me that vibes. Like we didn't need it, but we got it, and it's popping, brother. Peta cooking mama speedrun any percent. Peta cooking. Oh, the PETA, PETA. The freaking animals, people for the ethical treatment of animals. Yeah. I know they make like really bad, like, don't kill the animal. Look how horrible it is. Like, look how horrible you're doing to this poor animal. And they're chopping off the chicken's head. It's like, it's so bloody and stuff. Pluck off its feathers. Even better than mama. And then they're just like, at the end of it, don't cook poor animals, go vegan. After the horrible things mama has done, she got a new realization on life. And now she is vegan. And I'm just like, what? I believe I watched that like early before. Is this how coffins work? I mean, it looks right to me, at least. Well, then again, I can guarantee the world would not be the same without me. Exactly, right? Like, who the heck came up with this mumbo jumbo vegan crap? I mean, I'm not judging you if you're vegan, but for me, here it is again, right? With the, I was talking about this earlier. I was like, oh god, I'm choking on my own words. I swallowed an air bowl, and now I feel like I need a burp. Give me a second. Nope, not coming up. Okay, thanks, body. But I was talking about this before, but it was like, I'm okay with you being vegan, choosing whatever fetishes, kinks you want, as long as it's not hurting anyone else without their consent. Some people are into that. I'm just saying. I'm cool with that. I'm really chill and open-minded with that. But the moment that you force me to like it, I'm dropping out. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I just don't. Goodbye. Burp moment. Wait, no. Exactly. Every single time, it's just like I feel myself swallowing an air bubble, and I'm like, oh, I feel it rising, and then the moment I stop to give it its shining moment, it doesn't want to. And it's like, come on, I can feel you traveling back down my esophagus. Just go out, please. I remember one time I was doing a stream and someone said that I breathed too much. And it was really hilarious to me. Cause I just breathe way too much. Bubble pop, yeah. If lab-grown meat can become as easily available as the killy murder meat, then I will happily switch over to it. Until then, meat. Exactly, right? I saw that they were working on genetically made meat and shit like that, or lab-grown meat. I like making a joke to my friend, like, would you like me to make you some hand-grown or lab-grown pancakes? And they're like, hand-grown, lab-grown, what? but yeah. I have been wanting to, but it's not as available as I wanted to be. I have been open and wanting to I can't switch to like a bug diet, you know, because they're high in protein. They're more healthy for the environment. They pack as much protein, if not more, as meat, and they taste not fucking bad. Sorry, curse. They don't taste bad. Like, I had mealworms before, like fried mealworms, and it's super good. I mean, it didn't have any seasoning, but it had like light salt and pepper, right? It was good. If anything, it tasted like nothing. It just tasted like a crunchy little snack, right? I was like, I don't get. I mean, I think it's the visuals, people think of worms and mealworms like, you know, and then you bite into it, it's like, it's not freaking bad. One time I was watching this thing. I was watching this host show where this lady travels around looking for businesses, right? And there was this one business where this man made chicha worm. There's this thing called chicharron, which is like pig skin, deep fried pig skin, right? But this man was like, nah, we gotta make it into fucking bugs, bro. So it was chicha worm instead. So it was like deep fried worms, and like he added like spices to it. Like the host woman that was doing it, she like looked at it like it's a freaking sin against man. But the moment that she put one into her mouth, she couldn't stop eating it. Like she couldn't even, she just nom 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 nom. She's just eating it. She's like, oh my goodness, guys, this is great. You should totally like do this. You should be like, oh yeah, it's like really delicious. Dudes, why aren't you chowing down on some good mealworms? Like, eat it, go ahead, eat it. Don't be shy, have some more. And they're just like, I think it really is just the visuals of it. And also you just need to find the right seasoning for it. Because I remember, Unis Honest Memento Mori, we were here. For all you Unis Honest people, I feel like I'm in a cult. But for all y'all Unis Honest people, where Mark and Ethan ate some bugs. Unis and Honest ate some bugs, right? Their biggest complaint was the visuals, and it tasted extremely dry. That was their complaints. But besides that, they had like bug chips, and I was like, that's pretty freaking good. It's a little bit dry because it needs more seasoning, but it's good as shit. And also like cricket flour, like Amy made them like a cricket meal, and Mark was just fucking digging it. And also Ethan's like, what did you put in it? It's like cricket flour. It's like, there's crickets in here? Yeah, exactly, right? And just like, Well, okay, let me... A tasty snack! Worm, wiggle wobble. To this day, I think that fried seasoned crickets would replace popcorn in theaters if people were more open-minded. I had to go charge my phone, so bye-bye. See you later, Wilson on the couch. I really appreciate your time, so thank you for coming. And also your comments, too. A pog farewell, since I know you like to say pog a whole bunch. But yeah, crickets. They're very high in protein, they're good, they're low in cholesterol. Well, it depends on how you cook it. They're more easy on the environment. They don't take up as much space. There's less greenhouse gases. Like, what the hell are people doing? Like, I'm totally into it. Like, I don't care if the visuals are whack. As long as it tastes good, I would love to switch to an all bug diet, but unfortunately, it's still so small and not easily explored that I can't. Cause I love like helping out the environment, being reducing my carbon footstep, you know? Like, I don't drive a car because I don't have a license, but I live in the city where there's lots of transportation and trains, so I don't need to take a car. Excuse me, there's that hiccup burp I was talking about. It comes when I don't want it to. In the middle of a sentence, but what was I talking about? I have lots of cars. Not cars. There's lots of transportation, like buses, trains. Yes, it might not be the most safe, but that's how I live it. I don't have a license, and I don't need one, technically. But I think I need one, because I need to have identification, and I need to get my ID soon. So, yeah. But, besides that fact of, like, I just don't need... So I walk everywhere I go, yeah? I walk everywhere I take the bus. I like the scenery, I like the views. And also parking, finding parking anywhere, like, it's expensive. Like, you need to buy a parking spot. Especially if you live in the big downtown cities, you know what the town is dark. Or like, the town is down and then lots of people, like, rent is freaking expensive over here too. Like, everything's expensive over here. It's like the freaking New Yorkers. New Yorkers. what's that? I have a New Yorker friend, yeah? And I'm like, why do you not have an accent? I'm like, I don't know, I just don't have one. I haven't grown around people who have an accent, but my mom do have an accent though. I'm like, I see. I don't know anything about New Yorkers in the I am walking here stereotypes, but yeah. My friend who is a New Yorker can just turn on and off his accent at will. And Staten Island, ooh, you know their accents are funky or something. Now that's a nice looking coffin. Good shaving on shading. Good shading on that coffin. It feels a little bit flat, but that just might be me since I'm the one who's drawing it. Like, you know when you look at your art and it's just like something's not looking right, but that probably might be me. But who knows? I'm not sure if anyone else gets that, but sure does me. So yeah, time to color these handles. So yeah, let's go, Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, go into the Mario. Just like that. Hey, Luigi. When the big bumming is we get a little pasta mazzoli. You're adopted, Luigi. What, Mario? What? Wait, shit. Did I already? Oh shoot, I already did it. It's time for the background. And the bats, but I'm gonna blur the bats and make them like scenic and merge in with the background and whatnot and make it fancy, yada yada. You get the deal. I should put my... Here's the thing though, I have like a signature watermark thing, but I haven't been using it because I feel like it's too big or it's too like distracting from the piece. So I haven't been using it. Okay, so let's try to do like a dark moody blue mixed with like a gray and see what happens. No, that looks awful. Sorry. Let's try a fuck. No, don't curse. Let's try a nice dark. I try not to curse. I really shouldn't. Like, I have a sailor mouth. It's a habit, bad habit. I know some people don't like it. I want to be considerate. But sometimes I'm just, that's how I am. And I grew up. Well, actually, my parents are huge sticklers for cursing, but my online friends, all one of them. Well, actually, no. Let me think about that. How many, like, close online friends do I have? 2. Okay. But yes, I try not to curse. I don't want to curse. I want to be considerate and be very nice to people. Especially in gaming streams. Like, I just start... I go. My sailor mouth activates. I don't want to. I try not to. But at the same time, who gives a freaking flying heck, right? Wait. What the frick happened to you? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, keep this. And yeah, okay, I'm okay with that. Yeah. I see what I've done. Okay. Okay. I see it. I witnessed the mistake. There you go. Okay. Now time to go back with my thunder shock. Or the finger, the hand, brother. Okay. We're back. Okay, go. Now it's good. Oh yeah, you almost missed it. Let's see. What are you reading? It's so funny to see a little goldies. Yeah. I curse so much. I curse. What's it? I don't want to curse. Because I think it's... Especially when people on Toy House come in to see my streams. Like, it's very different. Like, I'm very, very kind and professional. I would like to say that I am. I'm very clean and professional. Because people like, oh, would you like... They would like a commission. Like, I'm so very thankful for it. Thank you. And then they come over to my streams. They see like previous videos of me playing video games. It's me cursing and talking about wombs and weenuses. It's like, you know that there was this comment that I made in one of the Flash game streams. It's like, you know what a weenus is? It's a little thing on the thing of your elbow. It's like foreskin, but for your elbow. Oh. Like, you hear things like that, and I'm just... When people come from Toy House to see my streams, and they just see me cursing, I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I should put like a warning or something. Because I don't know how sensitive people are these days. It seems like everyone's like offended at everything. But I think that's like an old person? I wouldn't like old person thing to not like cursing. Like, I haven't seen anyone that's like recently like, what is this? It looks like a tree. What was my sketch like? I'm ranting and I'm losing it. Maybe. What was I doing earlier? It was really good. My virgin ears. My poor virgin ears. What's it called? I think I accidentally, or there was like a... Where I was in a class, I believe this was high school. It's not college, because nobody gives a freaking flying heck in college. So it's probably either high school or middle school. Where... It was either me or a student was cursing their freaking heads off, right? Like, casually with their friends. And the teacher was like, oh my god, my ears! I have 2 kids, guys! Oh my god! I'm like, what's your deal? Have you not walked around these heckin' halls? Have you not heard what these freaking students are saying about these gosh darn... Like, they just use it! They just use it! They just do! They really be doing it, though. I'm gonna search up a reference for this Thunderbolt thing. Thunder. No. Oklahoma City Thunder? I'm not too far off. I guess it just always looks funky like that. I think my problem is that I'm making it too thin and comical. So let me... References are always so fun. I try not to copy too much from the reference because it's bad. It looks bad on my part. Wait, where's my voice going? I swear it's these burp bubbles. I'm gonna drink some water and clear up my throat. Turns out I don't have any more water. Or just a little bit. All the water that I had from the intermission spilled out on my shirt. Or my hair. Good thing I have like very thick, voluminous hair. Like even in real life too. I think that's the #1 rule of VTubing. Like, don't say, oh, in real life, me. It's like, I don't give a heck and frick. And this is me. Goldie is me. I am Goldie. So, basically, I am Goldie, yeah. Like, Sonas are supposed to kind of represent who you are in a way, but my big, thick, voluminous hair caught all of the water that I spilled, and it didn't go onto my shirt. Instead, it just went on my hair and absorbed it all. So yeah, thank you, big hair. So I'm gonna go suck on some water juices now. Suck on some molecules. H2O molecules. I have... What's it called? A close friend of mine bought me a frickin' molecule kit because they know I'm a fucking big nerd. They bought me a freaking molecule kit. he has the same thing too, right? And then me and him, we were just making molecules together in a video call. It was great. I'm just a big old nerd and I like playing with those little molecule toy balls things. It's so fun. Anyway, I'm gonna go drink some water. Oh yeah, baby. Good water. Hopefully that helps out my voice. I can still. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, sorry. I felt a burp bubble. Burp bubble. Burp bubble. Burp bubble. So Thunder just really be looking at this, huh? It just looking funkin' like that. He just vibing. He just doing his thing, you know? That's what the kids say, right? I feel like I'm using that too much because it's the only one I know! I don't know what kids, the hip cool streamers do these days. Or I feel like an old lady. Just like I didn't know what, if I remember correctly, if I recall correctly, or I didn't know what bofa means. I didn't know, I don't know. And I still use dope instead of lit. I know dope is like one of those old ones instead of lit. Essentially they're the same thing. And I know throw shade, I believe. I think I know what throw shade means as well. It's like spilling the tea, sis. Period? Period? Like it's like period, but it has a T at the end, so period. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. There it is, there's the burp, there it is. It happened. It finally happened. Look at this beautiful Gaijin bar though. It's looking good though. I liked how it's turning in and I was so far. Look at that. And then what else do I need to do? Bats, bats, we are the bats. Yeah, okay, I'll draw some bats for you. I can't see it over there, so I'm gonna draw it on you. Vita. Vita? I believe the names. How do like people come up with the names for their like OCs, their characters? Because I like consulting with friends, and I have a preference for names. Because like usually I just choose names that are like Kiki or Kiki, Momo, Gigi, like the names with the same things but twice. And also Goldie, Callie, Moxie, Trixie, the ones with the IE on the end just because it's my name. And so I'm just like, too many of my characters sound good. Or either that or it's food names, like Peach. Momo means peach in Japanese too. And Peachy is straight up Peachy. So yeah. And those names as well. What's it now? Have you ever had those, oh wait. I technically didn't come up with the name Twiz for my OC. Someone in a Minecraft server did a roleplay based off a popular people in the server. And they call me Twiz. It stuck very hard. I see, Twiz. When I heard the name Twiz, I got Twizzler vibes. I felt Twizzler vibes, like the candy. I was like, maybe they like Twiz. 7+ years of the funny Twiz name. I see. That's a very long name. A long time. before, I think my first name on the site, like ever, not even the site, of like the internet, my name was Gamer Kitty. My name was Gamer Kitty. Right? And I think that was my name for like the longest heckin' time. And yeah, it's just Gamer Kitty. And then it evolved to Ramen Kitty. Yeah, it evolved to Ramen Kitty, which is my Roblox username that I used. And then it evolved into Melodramatic. That was like when I was going through my edgy phase, you know? Man, Ollie, oh no, dude. No, well, that's when I went to my edgy phase. And then let me stretch my back. I just felt my arm. I don't know if you could hear that, but and then that was my edgy phase. Melodramatic, or yeah, Melodramatic, and then it went to Gold Nico, and now here we are, Gold Nico. Oh wait, Gold Nico used to be my. That's how I used to pronounce it until I took Japanese classes. So now it's called Neko. Neck. I like your cut, G. Slapped neck. You know that meme? I only know new relevant memes for my friend, who is like very up top and memey, and I'm just like, I don't know memes, man. Yeah, I get the Candy Association. I see. How do you feel about the Candy Association? Or, yeah, I currently have, have you ever had, like, I don't know if you adopt, but I know, like, if, I don't know if Flirixie is still here, or, I know Flirixie gets characters, or, what's Cryptid Kin? I'm not even sure if they're still here, but, have you ever had characters that are like, or adoptables that are on sale and like you don't know what to use them in, but you want to buy them, but you really don't need any more characters, but you just want them just cause, and you're just like, I don't know what I'm gonna use them for, but I really like the design, and you're always worried that you're not going to be able to resell the characters because they're so specific to your tastes, and then you're just like, I don't know if I'm gonna use them, and I want to give them a good home. And then you're just stuck there not knowing what to do with it. And you're just sitting in your folders for such a long time, but you really love them and you can't give them up because they're so neat. I'm currently having that predicament with one of my characters that I kind of want, and or one adopt that I kind of want, and I'm just like, I like them a lot, but I don't know what to use them in. Oh, that's a blurry bat. They're gonna be like bat silhouettes. And then post another one and put it here. I should put one like in way the back. Let's give you a different angle since that one's pointing that way. Let's do, ooh, this big boy. Let's do one over here just for the hell of it, right? Or maybe one more of that tiny bat boy. We can do this. Very Halloweeny vibes. Oh, wrong layer. Actually, no. What's this one? No. What's this one? Okay, so you're gonna be blurred to all heck. Is that bad? I can't tell. It's just blurry lines to me. And then this one is gonna be like semi-blurry, but you can still tell what it is. And then this one's gonna be a little bit darker, so you can have like distance. This one, yeah. You're too bright. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, and you too. And this, yes. And this one's good. And then you. You're gonna be in the front. The wingman of it all. You can't tell because it's in dark. There's room blur. Really heavy Gaussian blur. Now it's like covering that side. Then we make it smaller. Now you can't see it. Maybe over here. But now that side would be too covered. What a predicament. Maybe no. Yeah, I'll just leave the bat out. So yeah, I think that's it for this one. Jeez, how much time did that take? Let me look. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh shoot. Yeah, that seems like a good string length size, and I think that's gonna be it. I'm used to it actually. No, it came out super nice. Thank you. I'm glad you do. I'm glad you think so. I'm gonna put my signature here. I had a phase where my signature was either like super small or super big. Oh, where am I gonna put this? Oh, I can put it in the corner here. Hello, pen, where are you? There it is. It was either my signature was super big or super small, and I realized that the super small was way too small and wasn't cool. So I'm trying to make my signature big enough that it can be seen, but not too obnoxious, but also not too small that you can't see what the heck the words are unless you zoom in. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a good one. That's good. Yeah. Let me center that. Let me go ahead and center that. Let me. Yes. Signatures, baby. Oh yes, look at this, it's finished! I have no idea if you're still here, Cryptid Kin. But here it is. It's your finished piece. It's the art tray. Yeah! And then that's gonna be it for tonight. One art piece is good. This is them, their lovely character. And yeah, that's basically it. If everything is finished up and nice, I will be sending it to them. And yeah. That's going to be the whole stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very appreciative of you guys coming over here and watching me draw. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow, where I will be working on miniature Twizzes, commission of a Shimeji. A Shimeji is a little desktop pet, little thing, little creature that walks upon your screen. I will be working on that one next. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope to see you soon. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Bye bye.